we are supposed to work for it, okay? We get blessed with opportunities, whether it's, again, from God or from the world. And with that, that's where we take that shit and we're either gonna run with it or we're not going to run with it. All of us in the morning, as an example, when we hear that alarm go off, we hit the snooze button. We tell ourselves we have 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, 20 more minutes. The problems that you're facing as an entrepreneur or as a person, stop thinking that you shouldn't be facing them. You have to go through tough shit to get to where you want to be. You are in charge of your freaking future, so get after it this year. Failing to plan, okay, is planning for failure, okay? Because a goal is just a dream until you put the work behind it. Opportunities don't just fall on your freaking plate. You have to make them happen. You're in charge of what you do every day, okay? You're the pilot to your life. You're the pilot to your health. You're the pilot to your success. Oh, I can finish it tomorrow. I can do it later, right? That's obviously our minds telling us, oh, stay in bed for a little bit longer. You know, I want to be comfortable. No. Get out of that habit. We live our lives looking for the achievement to be happy. Don't fucking look for the achievement to be happy, because then you live your whole life waiting to be happy. At the end of the day, too many people are confused, they're upset, and they get frustrated when things are not happening for them the way they want them to happen. Emotionally, that's where we get disconnected, and that's where we get upset and frustrated because we don't think that we should be having the problems that we have. But we should, and that's what helps us grow and get bigger, better, faster, stronger. Don't negotiate with yourself. If you set a time, if you set a deadline, if you set a goal, if you set expectations for yourselves, you have to hit them. Do not negotiate with yourself. Just get after it. 80% of the country will have stopped doing or have just given up on their goals. And that's because they just plan the goal and they don't have an execution strategy behind it. You have to wake up every day and realize that it's a fucking blessing to be alive. That's what it's all about. So I'm here today to have you change the way you're looking at your problems. As a business owner, it's inevitable. Don't settle for mediocrity. Don't settle for, I can't do this, or I don't have enough money, I don't have time, I don't have this. You can do anything you set your mind to. But don't look at life and say, why isn't it happening? Or why don't I have this opportunity right in front of me? Because it's never going to happen. It takes years and years of hard work and thousands upon thousands of hours to become what you want to be. Focus on your problems as a thing that's going to help you propel and go forward, not as something that's happening to you. Get after it. Don't live with limits, okay? If you look at an entrepreneur story, a lot of times their stories start with, well, I had this bad thing happen, but it led me to something better. When you look at those people, they had to go through the ringer to get there. And when you look at you wanting to grow and you want to get to where you are at the next level of your life or your career, when you see something that's uncomfortable that you don't want to do, fucking run towards that, because that's where your growth is. Your problems are not happening against you, they're happening for you. That's the right mindset. Never settle and stop those limiting beliefs in your head. And happy Friday.